अरे आपने तो फॉलो बटन पे क्लिक कर दिया है इस ऐप पे। तो अभी आप last2club.com वेबसाइट पे जाके हमारे पॉडकास्ट को भी सब्सक्राइब कर दीजिए। वेलकम टू द येट अनदर एक्साइटिंग एपिसोड ऑफ Last2 Club पॉडकास्ट। This is your host Vittal Mane, founder of Last2 Club, a wonderful human being at heart with humanity as my religion and one nation as my nationality. After successful coaching and training into personal growth, branding, YouTube channel, weekly newsletters, vlogs, now you can also hear me on our exclusive podcast channel too. On this podcast, from solo to interactive sessions, each episode aims to empower you and guide you with actionable strategies and tips for your personal growth and building your stronger inner world. Answer the question at the end of each episode, and you can also get a chance to win some exciting gifts. When you're talking about your friends, relatives, or colleagues, does this happens with you sometime? क्या आप ऐसे भी कुछ बात करते हैं क्या? जैसे कि अरे वो विट्ठल है ना, वो तो ऐसे ही कुछ ना कुछ बोलते रहता है। अरे वो जो पिंकी, वो तो हर वक्त झूठ बोलती रहती है। ओ दैट रिंकू, ही इज ऑलवेज टॉक्स टू मच। ओ सत्तू, वो हर वक्त कुछ ना कुछ तो छुपा के बात करता है। वो डोजी, वो बहुत गॉसिप करती है। That Santa, he won't reach on time. Banta is very punctual, huh? I always feel comfortable with Zika. I really love spending time with Sama. I really love to have Zulfi around me. Now, don't go with these names which I have just taken as a dummy examples. But these are the few examples of conversations where you are referring to a name and then you are making a reference to certain values, certain emotions around these people. And do you know, these are the names which are brands in your life, and these are the feelings and emotions which are exactly the values you carry for these brands with you. And do you want to know what people carry for you, the way you carry these feelings and emotions for others as well? इंटरेस्टिंग है ना ये टॉपिक। तो चलो आज बात करते हैं ब्रांडिंग की, एंड व्हाई आई एम टेकिंग दिस टॉपिक इन टुडेज पॉडकास्ट। आई एम रिकॉर्डिंग दिस वेरी वेरी स्पेशल एपिसोड फॉर ऑल माई लिसनर्स नियर द एंड ऑफ 2021, एंड इट्स अ ट्रूली a special feeling to drop this podcast, knowing how important it would be if I had to really talk to someone on these last few hours of the year and make you feel special because you're truly unique and have something special in you that no one else has. And that's exactly what I want you to feel towards the end of this episode. Some of you may be listening to this podcast at a later date or on a different day, and I want you to understand the emotions and the thoughts which you might be going through on the last few hours of the year. I want you to understand that you are truly unique and a special creation of the Creator. No one really makes a conscious attempt to create something stupid or clueless. You must realize that you are very, very special and unique brand within yourself. I have already shared in my earlier podcast on how it is important for you to understand what's your personal growth need and where you can start your personal growth journey. Once you take care of that, this topic will be extremely easy for you to take action on. Now, listen to this episode till the end, and I am confident it will help you to establish you as a brand with a clear understanding of how simple it is for you. I've divided this podcast into three parts to take you on a journey. First, we will define branding, like how the branding is defined by marketing terminology and how it makes a difference when I'm talking about a branding in this podcast. Second, we will look at why it is crucial to increase your network for your brand's reach. Third, I'll talk about what steps you can do to improve your branding. So, hope we are together and we are ready to jump in and start talking about branding. And it's a very interesting topic, and I'm very much sure that you will enjoy this episode while you are listening this till the end. So let's start with understanding of branding. ये branding होता क्या है? Because normally in a layman language, if you really ask anyone about a branding, I'm sure you'll talk about अरे branding मतलब एक logo होता है, एक website होता है, and how you create that logo flashy and attractive. That's a branding. And exactly the marketing terminology for the branding is a combination of features such as name, logo, design, mission statement, and the consistent theme throughout the marketing communication. It creates strong, favorable perception of a company and its product and its services in the minds of customers. And that's what a marketing terminal basically in marketing language branding is. करेक्ट? तो ये कहीं पर तो हमारे जनरल अंडरस्टैंडिंग से भी मैच होता है, एंड दैट्स हाउ वी अंडरस्टैंड द ब्रांडिंग. बट व्हाई आई एम talking about branding here and why I'm saying that you are also a special and unique brand? Because for me, when I really went through my own journey of branding and studied the branding and understood that how I should be branding my own Lastro club as well, I really explored this. For me, branding is more than just aesthetics, logo or symbol. So what it is exactly? Branding for me is a value system. Branding for me is your story behind your journey. Branding for me is the emotions, the feelings what you sell to your customers. Branding for me is what you want your customer to feel when they really see or hear about you. And that's very, very important. And you will definitely understand exactly all this throughout this episode. So the brand is a combination of influence on your subject, your reach, basically your network, and third, your character, your value. So these are the three components which makes a brand as a complete statement. Let's look at few examples to see what you can learn as a brand from them. Correct? Now I'll take some examples of the brand from the market. It has its own market value because of its, not only because of its name, aesthetic, colors and symbols, but because of its strong value, its success story, which is reaching to people, and the right set of emotions and feelings they could sell to their customers. And that's how these brands have strong value in the market. Now, when I recall these brands, I want you to close your eyes and just look at, visualize these brands when I'm calling out these brand names, and let me know if you can really relate to these values, emotions, and the feelings what I'm talking about with each of these brands. And this will make you make my job easy to make you understand the philosophy behind the branding. Correct? So let's start with some of the well-known brands from India. Tata. If you close your eyes, when I recall Tata, I'm sure if you're aware of the journey behind this, the values behind this, the efforts which has gone behind this brand, you will connect with integrity and honesty. Correct? Second, L&T, Larsen and Toubro Limited. I'm sure you will relate with quality and integrity. Third, I would recall Reliance. I'm sure you will connect with the diversity of the product range it has and also the huge network of market they are into. Fourth, Infosys. And I'm sure you could visualize its digital presence, digital innovations, and its their presence into systems and data science. Now let's go international brands. Of course, we are moving from India to international, and of course, the brand which I want to take here is Ferrari. When I talk about Ferrari, I'm sure you just connect with the speed, the fast, and the glamorous presence. Next, if I talk about Apple, I'm sure you will connect with quality, accuracy, and elegance. If I talk about Tesla, you would able to visualize the innovation and the technology which it has brought in electric cars. If I talk about Amazon, you will definitely could visualize everything about the online world. Now, just open your eyes and look at these names, what I just recalled as a brands which has got a strong value in the market and what you could really relate. And I have already defined branding in terms of marketing language and how my study revealed what is exactly branding is. Correct? And I have also shared already with you that when you are talking about people around you, your friends, your colleagues, your relatives, and if I really consider their name as a brand, you can actually look at the feelings and the emotions you carry about them. And that's exactly the branding is. And now pay attention as we have gone through these specific brands which has got a good value in the market, what I really want to reveal around branding. And you will agree with me that brand is which evokes emotions and feelings in you with the information about it. It also talks about their story, their values, and their hard work in reaching their goals. And if at all, if you could not relate with any of the brands which I have taken from the Tata, L&T, Reliance, Infosys, Ferrari, Apple, Tesla, Amazon, then it could be because any of these name is not familiar to you, or you haven't been gone through their stories, or you're not aware of their brand at all. And now this is what I want you to hold on and understand what is branding is. When you know their stories, when you know or when you are familiar about them, you know the brand value. But when you don't know about their stories, or you have never tested them, or you are not familiar about it, then it's just a mere name, an aesthetic logo, and some size and shape for you. Correct? And this is how I want to define branding is not just a logo, symbol, or set of aesthetic, but it is all about its strong values, stories, and the influence on their subject. Are we together? So brand is a combination of influence on their subject, their reach, and their values. As I told you, you as an individual also having your own story, your own value, and your expertise on your unique subject within yourself. And that's how you are a brand yourself. Only difference now is to study how to increase your reach with that brand, with that subject, so that people are aware about your expertise, your values, and your story. And I hope we are together as of now, understanding a definition of branding. So जैसे मैंने कहा था कि लेमन लैंग्वेज में ब्रांडिंग का मतलब होता है कि एक लोगो, एक विजुअल एस्थेटिक प्रेजेंस, उसका कलर, उसका साइज एंड शेप. बट मेरा कहना ये है कि ब्रांडिंग का मतलब उससे भी कई ज़्यादा है, जहाँ यू रियली नीड टू कनेक्ट विथ द स्टोरी बिहाइंड दैट ब्रांड, द जर्नी बिहाइंड इट, द वैल्यूज बिहाइंड इट, and the influence of that particular brand, and that's whole combined together is a branding. And when I'm talking about you individual as a brand, I'm telling you that you have your own unique story, your own expertise on your subject, and your own values. Now we need to look at how to increase the reach of your brand so that people are aware about it and why it is crucial. And that's what we are going to look at it in the second segment of this podcast. So in this second segment, to expand your brand's reach, you must establish and promote your strong values and success stories around your subject, and this is what you need to understand. Let us take some examples. If you don't know the whole story behind Nike, then it will be just another brand shoes for you. You won't really value it as a Nike as a brand. If you are unaware about the hardship behind KFC's presence, then you will just look at it as another meal option for you. But if you really aware about the story behind the KFC journey, you will really value that recipe what you get inside the KFC. If you are unfamiliar with the journey of Tata Group, Infosys or L&T, how they started their journey, where they have reached today, and how they have actually become global brand, then once you really understand their journey, you will start valuing their brand. Similarly, till the time you don't know the real story behind Lastro Club, it will be just one more regular podcast channel for you. So it's very important for you to understand that increasing the reach of your brand value, brand story is very, very crucial so that people connects with you as a loyal customer. Understand why so many people get excited on every new launch of iPhone series. Is it because of their symbol and the logo? Or is it because the story behind it? Is it because of their values of having that elegance, having that quality, having that perfection? Why today also Mercedes-Benz is still regarded as a true luxury icon for the owner of the car? Why Dubai is still constantly identified as the something which is in the topmost, biggest, largest, the only creation and the structure in the world? And that's how every brand has their own unique story, have their own unique values, and have their own unique influence on their topic. And my question to you here is, what is your story? What are your values that you want to share with the rest of the world? And that will surely make you unique and increase your reach in the market with your brand. Let me share about my own story, how I discovered the importance of my reach and value while working in a job. Somewhere in the month of Feb in 2004, my boss called me. It was annual appraisal result day, and I still remember I worked for that organization for almost 4 years by then and that was a first half in the morning. And with a sad note, he shared to me that he tried his best but could not do anything for me. He continued talking to me saying that your work should be known to my boss, department head, project head, and VP of the SBUs, and it is not useful if only I know your worth. That was life-changing moment for me, where I got to know that my influence on my subject is my true wealth. If I have to be really successful, then people should know me beyond my office and beyond my home. My question to you is, how much influential are you on your subject that people beyond your home and office connect with you on your expertise? And exactly that day, after that conversation, I really spent some time introspecting myself and asking this question and again. This made me realize that I need to recognize by everyone for whom I am working, and no one else will do it for me. You must do it on your own, and you must agree that everyone is busy with their own journey and their own issues to deal with. Isn't it true? Are you ready to make that change? And that is the decision you must take. I would like to share some poetic lyrics with you here in this episode, and I feel that they really make some relevance with this topic too. And sorry for the Hindi version, because that's how I really have this version to share here. However, please note that these lines are meant to inspire you to create your own identity, and that's the whole outcome of these lyrics. So it goes like this: तू अपनी खूबियाँ ढूंढ, तू अपनी खूबियाँ ढूंढ, खामियां निकालने के लिए लोग हैं ना। अगर रखना है कदम तो आगे रख, पीछे खींचने के लिए लोग हैं ना। सपने देखने हैं तो ऊंचा देख, नीचा दिखाने के लिए लोग हैं ना। तू अपनी अंदर जुनून की चिंगारी भड़का, जलने के लिए लोग हैं ना। प्यार करना है तो खुद से कर, नफरत करने के लिए लोग हैं ना। तू अपनी अलग पहचान बना, भीड़ में चलने के लिए लोग हैं ना। तू कुछ करके दिखा दुनिया को, तालियां बजाने के लिए लोग हैं ना। And these are such a beautiful lines. I had heard this somewhere in the past, and when I was really recording this episode, I thought, why not to share these lines here in this particular segment of this podcast. And I'm sure you really connect with these lines, and this really inspires you to build your own identity, work on your identity. First, make sure that you go through my earlier episodes so that you realize how to understand your personal growth needs and where to start. And once you realize that and start working on your personal growth, branding, it just can be a cakewalk for you. And once you understand what is branding is, the way I have explained you with the simple examples and my own life journey, I'm sure this will be a very easy for you to realize the importance of branding and working on it. Now let's move towards the third and the last segment, how you can really work on your branding. And these are some action tips which I am going to share with you. So pay complete attention and start working on your branding. Let's look at some of the steps you may take to improve your branding. Let me share what I did after I realized the necessity of expanding my reach, influence, and the network in the area of my expertise. I started sharing my work on social media. I created my own websites for blogging. I started sharing my blogs, and I started speaking about my topic, my experience in the schools and colleges, sharing what I had learned in my professional journey, and guiding students in their career. And this eventually gave a birth to my social forum called Smile, and it's actually growing with leaps and bounds with every year, where I spend some time to go to schools and colleges in the villages, even my own engineering college as well. And I talk to these students, sharing my experience from the professional journey and what I really learned from it. And that really gave me a practical experience of sharing what I am learning in my journey. I still remember, and I still have this my first website which I created on Google Site platform. And you can actually go to google.com and type in Vittal Mane. On the first page in the search items, you will get this sites.google.com/site/VS Mane Life. And this is exactly my first website which I created in 2009, where I started sharing my experience in my oil and gas industry. I started sharing my blogs, and those are still there on the internet. And it's so impressive. It actually helped me increase my subject influence, my reach in oil and gas industry. I was able to give many good interviews. I was able to connect with good professionals. Though I did not change my job actually, because I was happy with my role and the assignments what I had with Petrofac. And I really owe a huge sense of gratitude to my employer, Petrofac, with whom I have worked for over 10 years as my last professional journey in a job. And because of only that experience, I could really get a wonderful professional experience and the exposure in my life. And if I had to summarize true action points for you to start taking action on your branding, then it can be, the first would be, let me make you clear. You don't need to do anything different than to keep working on building your strong character, strong values for the people around you, friends, colleagues, who would actually start admiring you for your values, respect you, and never compromise on your values, because it's very, very important. Life would throw many challenges to you, but never bow down to compromise on your values once you decide that these are my values. And the values, for example, can be integrity, honesty, being ethical. These are some of the values which I personally carry as the topmost values in my life. Second, come out of your comfort zone. Your home, office, or society is not the only area where you need to increase your influence or reach with your subject of expertise. Go beyond and reach to maximum people in your domain, where people would be looking for your expertise and guidance to help them understand them and progress in their life as well. Third, use your presence on internet. I'll give some examples here. When mobile phones were launched in 1979, it took over 15 to 20 years to reach 100 million people. Same took less than 10 years for internet when it was launched in 1990s. And today, when any small app also launched as a new app, it takes few hours maybe to reach the same strength of people. So what you need to understand here is world has changed its approach, and you also need to change yours. If you have a potential, you can reach with your voice and your subject to millions, and it's possible today with this digital world, and it's so powerful. Understand, I'm recording this podcast sitting at my home studio in Mumbai, and I'm sure this is going to reach millions in days or months through my 10 plus different podcast channels. And that's how it's powerful today. Today, the only limitation is you. Are you willing to take up the challenge to give voice to your brand, your values, and your story? That's the question you need to ask yourself. And I hope that this podcast had shown you that you are a very special and unique brand, and that is it is up to you to go above and beyond to reach out to the rest of the world with your voice and with your subject. On this note, I really want to wish you all the very best for your future journey and having this wonderful exciting new year ahead and the rest of the days ahead, not just the year, right? So take up that challenge, go beyond the limitations, and start working on your personal growth. Go through my earlier episodes, and then start working on your branding, and understand the birth of Lasto Club is just because of that challenges and that hurdles which I faced in my own journey, where there was nobody to guide me for how do I really understand my personal growth, or how do I really start branding myself. And when I really explored through my own hurdles, through my own ups and downs, I took up a challenge that I want to be that coach, be that helping hand for another similar Vittal in the industry who is looking for that guidance, who is looking for that help. I'm here, and our Lasto Club is here for helping you to understand your personal growth needs, understand and develop your branding. And if you are really serious, you're most welcome to go and register on lastoclub.com and connect with me, and I'll be happy to guide you and take you through the journey of personal growth and branding. Now it's time to respond to our podcast question. I would like to know, what actions are you planning to take in near future to increase the reach of you as a brand? And I'll be really happy to see as many as responses. If you are here on my podcast till this end, that means that I'm really adding some values to your life, and I could really add some shift in your journey. And that's really inspiring for me, for record more and more such episodes and share more and more journey, share more and more insights from my journey in this podcast. So drop your response on our website lastoclub.com on this episode, or you can also write to me directly on my email address, which is there on the website also, connect@vittalmani.com, and we will pick the most exciting response at random to announce the winner on our next podcast. I will announce the winner on the following week's podcast after I start receiving responses. आपको हमारा ये एपिसोड कैसा लगा जरूर बताइए. Go to lastoclub.com and drop your feedback there. Before I leave, as I always say, let's create a beautiful legacy of a great mankind with only religion as a humanity and single nation with no boundaries. Signing off for now, this is your host, Vittal Mane. We'll talk to you next week with fresh and high vibrating thoughts. Until then, take care, stay safe and healthy, and do keep listening to Lasto Club.